Hey everybody, welcome to Win the Day. Say hello, let me know you're out there so I can say hey back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey everybody, welcome to Win the Day. Let me know you out there, shoot me a heart, say hello or something. Amen. Welcome to Win the Day. This is Coach Jackie. You know I stop by every week to just speak into your life. Just some inspiration and to encourage you to win the day. So today I want to talk about winning the day reflection. You know, there's a lot of reflection where your true growth and learning comes when we take a step back and reflect on what it is that we're learning. We can see where we need to grow, maybe some things that we need to do, maybe some things we need to stop doing, or the things that we are learning. How can I put this into practice in my life? So today I want to talk about winning with reflection. And bear with me as I just share a reflection from my weekend. I had the most amazing weekend working. Nothing was about me. It was about, everything was about letting another woman know that she was okay, that she mattered, that she was valuable, that she had purpose, and that she had queen status. And there are a few things in my life that absolutely thrill my heart. Number one is when my husband is in his element and he's cooking or entertaining, or he's feeding folks. That's his sweet spot when he's the big dog, right? And my mom, when she's happy, she's smiling and she's laughing over the smallest gesture, because it doesn't take much to make her happy. And then observing my daughter, my firstborn, because I've gained more on this journey, so I need to say that because I don't want no troubles with them. But my firstborn, observing her, constantly growing and becoming this phenomenal woman. And I get a peek behind the curtain, and I also get a front row seat. I get to witness her transformation. That thrills my heart. And when I see the light in a young person's eyes, when they understand, when they acknowledge and accept that agreement with the truth that you just shared with them, that is priceless when you see the light in their eyes. And lastly, the countenance of a woman, or anyone really, but especially a woman, because I am one, who has been dejected, devalued, and beat down physically, mentally, and emotionally. When her countenance changes, when her spirit lifts, the light comes into her eyes, the tears flow, and that smile breaks forth, because I once was her. When she can breathe because someone has taken a moment to care for her and her child, and she can just breathe and be at peace. And I heard this when we were there with Namadou last year, and I heard it again this weekend. I've never left my children with anyone. So when there's enough peace and that feeling of being safe, that you can allow your child to go with a group of women that you never met before, and you're at peace with that, and you go and you allow us to pour into you. She has a moment to just breathe and be at peace. And she gets a glimpse, for some for the first time, and a reminder for others that she's okay, that she's safe, that she's beautiful and strong, and she matters, that she's needed and required, because we need what she has, and her children need her to be whole. And I'm thrilled because I know God is pleased. And this morning, as I began to reflect, I'm seeing a little bit clearer now. My awareness is growing because of this important work. And I saw something as I was reflecting. In the midst of this important work, there were 5 young women that I have had the privilege, the honor, and the opportunity to have some influence, even if it's just a little bit in their lives. And they were there. They were there in the midst of this important work. They were there in the thick of things, just pouring into these women. And I know God is pleased, and I am blessed. So we have to keep going. We have to keep pouring. We have to keep sowing. Some of you know, 3 years ago, I started following my child around the world, just like my mom did. Number 1, to be a covering, because she be out here in these streets, y'all. And 2, because 8 years ago, she said yes to spearhead the vision that God has given me to speak into the lives of women. She has the gift of administration. She's smart as a whip. What does that really even mean? But she's smart. And she's growing as a leader every day as she does her work to become. And God has given me a second chance to be there and to speak into her life. And as she builds her tribe, they've become my tribe. And I'm a proud mama right now. I am a queen lioness right now. So you see how one small win gets you to your big win? So let's go. This could be the best year of your life, but you have to win the day. That's how you win the week, win the month, win the year. No one wins without daily discipline. So go ahead, do your thing. You have so much more. Let us have it. And that's it for today. That's my reflection. Get a small win under your belt. Win daily. So I want you to have a winning week. I want you to step back and reflect on what it is that God is teaching you in this season, Miss Monique Washington. And I want to thank you for allowing me to speak into your life. Have a winning week, and I'll see you next time on Win the Day with Coach Jackie. Don't grow alone. Share the video with someone. Blessings to you. Bless you, Monique.